let's go! More Pokemon Showdown! So, the last video that we had, guys, which you can check out if you haven't already, just go subscribe to the channel so you can watch all of my stuff, all of my content. And also check out my other channels. I play Mahjong and chess, which you can find descriptions to those, links to those channels in the description below. I just realized that this is the song and not the beat. Hold on. There we go, that's the beat. I apologize for that. I am a rapper, but so that's just a snippet of one of the songs that I have. Actually, that was my first song that I released. So we had Leech Seed Rillaboom. Didn't actually do anything. That's the unset. Don't use Leech Seed Rillaboom. It's bad. But I have another Rillaboom team, which I have not tested at all, and it is this. I actually want to, I actually want to do this so that we have bulk. On that Dragonite, so I'm gonna save. There we go. So as you can see, this is Solar Blade Acrobatics Grassy Glide Swords Dance Rillaboom with a Power Herb. Now, this needs to be faster than Heatran. Now as you can see, this is amazing because it not only beats Buzzwole, but it's got Solar Blade, which is the strongest physical grass type move there is. So, you know, in grassy terrain, that is a massive amount of damage. And we have Torkoal, so we can actually continually use Solar Blade, which is great. There's a couple other tactics I want to do this with. I want to try this out with Sceptile, and possibly a couple of other things. But Torkoal over here, pretty standard, just overheat body press. I have overheat because I believe that that's just kind of more of a nuke button, because with the sun that really does boost it to high levels, so it'll be able to get a lot of damage on stuff like Landorus, it'll knock out Corviknight, you know, stuff like that. And then we have body press for stuff like Blissey and just, you know, using that overall massive defense stat to actually do something with. Blacephalon is next. We have Specs Blacephalon. I don't have Trick, I have Solar Beam instead since we have Sun. You can easily change that to Trick, it's completely fine. I just wanted to kind of test this out and see if it worked for the team. We'll see. Next up we got Venusaur, pretty standard for Sun teams. We just have Growth, Giga Drain, Earth Power, Weather Ball. It's extremely powerful and it outspeeds most of the tier. Now, this is where the team stops looking like traditional Sun, where we have this Screens Tapu Fini with Taunt Nature's Madness. So the idea behind this Tapu Fini is to get up screens for the Venusaur or the Dragonite, which if you saw the last video, this set might look really familiar because it puts in work. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, is so that we can send in Venusaur and then just Growth multiple times and just see what happens from there. This team is shut down a little bit by Clefable, but that's why we have Specs Blacephalon and Overheat Torkoal, so hopefully we can do something with that. Now, let's go ahead and get into a battle. Where is it? Oh no, not that team yet. What was the name of this team? Sunscreen Hyper Offense, that's what it is. Sunscreen Hyper Offense. Leave a like for the sunscreen and let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite way to run Sun teams? I'm really curious. Anyway, so let's see. This is going to be a hard matchup because they have a Heatran, which is going to... Actually, I have a Specs Blacephalon. Nothing on their team wants to switch into that, so Weavile is actually the most potent threat that I'm worried about right now. What I want to do is lead Torkoal and just go ahead and get up the Sun. I just wanted to... Do I want to chip Lando? No, I just want Rocks up. Yeah. We do take half, unfortunately, but that's completely fine. From here, we can actually go into Rillaboom, which is... They do defog that away. But what I'm going to do here... is I'm going to... I'm just going to Grassy Glide. So we know now that we are faster than that Landorus and that it is Rocky Helmet. That's fine. I'm gonna Solar Blade here and knock out Landorus. I really thought that would knock out Landorus. If they want to be okay, they just went into this. We do pop the Air Balloon though, which is really good. I'm actually really close to Blacephalon being able to just overpower their team. Because soon, like after I get rid of Weavile and Kartana, I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball just sweeps. Heatran is pretty scary. I want to keep this for Grassy Glide. I think it's very useful. They do that. I have Misty Terrain up right now, so what I want to do is I just want to go ahead and Light Screen. This is fine that they have the Kartana out. It's very annoying though. I have to go Dragonite. Alright, they Leaf Blade, which is completely fine. What I want to do here is just throw off a dual Wing Beat into Landorus, get rid of the Landorus. Weavile comes out as anticipated. We just go into Torkoal. If they want to Ice Shard, they can Ice Shard. They Swords Dance instead, which is a very strong play. Now, if I were a normal Tapu Fini, I'd just go into it and check. But I'm going to come out here with the Blacephalon, and I'm bluffing. I'm bluffing, because I absolutely lose to this Weavile. Alright, so they are definitely going to think I'm Scarf. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go hard into Tapu Fini. That Magma Storm still didn't do a lot because of the light screen that's up. I'm going to Reflect now. If I have a Reflect up, I actually have a good shot at this. Alright, we're going to Nature's Madness into whatever comes out. Or unless this stays in. I want to taunt this because this is definitely Defog. Oh, it can't use taunt after that. Well, good. I'm going to Nature's Madness you again. Oh, I love that. I didn't think they would Toxic when you saw Taunt there. But now, we can show the secret tech. Now, what I need to do here is be very smart. I'm going to dual Wing Beat, and I'm going to Roost. If they go Weavile on the Roost, good for them. They actually end up going Kartana, which is fine. I'm going to Dragon Dance again. Oh, Smart Strike is not doing enough. Now again, Weavile, problem. I'm going to do a Wing Beat. Ice Shard does not knock me out. And that is a dead Weavile. It is indeed Ice Punch, we just have to do a Wing Beat here. That does massive damage though. That does do massive damage. I might be able to win with Venusaur. Alright, we should be faster than this. And this is very free Acrobatics. We are unfortunately not faster than the Dragonite. I'm going to Swords Dance here. I don't know why it's max speed. I really don't. Alright, well we gotta go to Specs Blacephalon and throw off a Shadow Ball. So we do get a knockout on that. Kartana is going to pick up the late game kills. Unfortunately, I just have nothing that I can do about that. As that Earth Power does not kill it because I lost that. That's GG. That's unfortunate. I mean, what can you do? Like, it's the fact that it was Swords Dance Weavile. I couldn't really do a lot against that. Oh, it's this guy again. With the Porygon Z. So, they beat me last time. Do I have my opponents ignored? Good. Good. I don't like speaking to my opponents on Showdown because a lot of times I'll just get, like, stupid stuff and I just don't care for it. I'm gonna lead with the Rillaboom this time. So this is definitely going to Shadow Ball or Draco. I'm gonna go hard Feeny. Yep, they just wanted to do that. I'm gonna taunt this. Yeah, and I'm gonna Nature's Madness here because that's gonna get half of a Ferrothorn gone or half of a Landorus. Either way works. I'm gonna taunt you too. All right, it was offensive Landorus with leftovers for whatever reason. I'm gonna get my Reflect up. We're taunting again. Like, you don't get hazards. I don't mind. All right, we got a little bit more chip on Lando. I want to go hard into Rillaboom. We're gonna Grassy Glide. Their Toxic Substitute. Alright. Alright. +2 Solar Blade. Let's do it. Dear God, that was so much damage. We were able to mostly get rid of Magnezone, which is really good for the Dragonite. I want to put a light screen up as I die. Rare to see Flash Cannon on these. Blacephalon is getting to a very good point where it can start to do things. I'm just going to Flamethrower, very simply. Alright, so we go Torkoal now. I remember this is a very annoying one. We're overheating here. We get rid of Ferrothorn, which is absolutely amazing. Porygon Z, we body press this. And we lived that, because that was not a nasty plot. So, 2 big threats are gone. I believe I lived this, so I'm going to overheat. Get rid of Lando. And this is clearing the way for Venusaur. Now this is set up, I've lost, but I don't think it is. Alright, we Earth Power, kill Magnezone, Dragapult comes in. Alright, because I did that, I'm on a Dragon Dance. Of course you get a Spadef drop. Oh, are you serious? Bro, are you serious though? If I landed that, I won. Well, that's Pokemon for you. It's a bad game. What can you do when you actually play to win? Make the right moves, but the game is like, no, you still don't win. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Blacephalon is extremely powerful in this game, if I can get it off. I think it's actually the weakest link in the team. I feel like it needs to be Scarf, because if it is Scarf... I mean, it needs to be Specs for Clefable, but I'm just running into not that, so... You know, what can you do? I guess Tapu Fini can also check Clefable, which I am going to go into that now. And then go right into Rillaboom, because they wanted to do that. Okay, this is getting annoying. I want the Sun Up. Alright, they are going to absolutely do their stupid thing. I'm gonna sack Glisef, even though it's really good. I really thought they would Rising Voltage there. Alright, we're gonna do this, because the grassy terrain is up. I'm going to Swords Dance, as they go Weezing. And we're going to Solar Blade. Good lord, that does so much damage! Did I see Neutralizing Gas when it came out? No. Meaning this is indeed Levitate. We Weather Ball. Now, Raichu Alola is going to outspeed everything. The Earth Power into Swampert. I'm gonna Growth here. And now I get a nice Weather Ball off at +2, which is going to knock something out. Alright, well, this is still doing a lot. I need to keep the Feeny alive. That is unfortunate. Iron Head. In this climate? So I can get one more kill on with Swamp. Alright, here's where we just Giga Drain. We got a very lucky crit there. Now this is going to beat me, but I'm going to change the terrain here. They do Rising Voltage, but that terrain is now gone, so it can't outspeed everything in existence. I'm just going to try to put a light screen up. Yeah, does not matter. We go Venusaur because it outspeeds everything. We Earth Power here, get rid of Raichu. Only Aqua Jet can knock me out, otherwise we Giga Drain, win the game. Aqua Jet doesn't even knock me out! GG. Yeah, the whole idea of this team, I don't think the Rillaboom is good. I like the concept of just being able to beat Buzzwole, but we're just not running into the right things. It happens sometimes. My team's looking like some CTC stuff, I will admit that though. Alright, so we got this guy using the most standard looking team with the Gengar instead of Blacephalon or whatever else you want to put there. Pretty much in the Gengar slot you put any Pokemon and this team just works. Typically I would use a Toxapex and that would be probably the most standard team you've ever seen in your life, but... Alright, how do I want to play this? Again, that Weavile is very threatening. I actually want to lead Blacephalon. I really do. Well, if I lead, no. If I lead Blacephalon, if he leads, I'm really thinking he's just going to lead Dragapult, which is a problem. He could also lead Weavile, which is another problem. Again, this team is not good versus Weavile. Alright, he does lead Gengar, which is a fear come true. I'm just going to put rocks up. I'm pretty sure that is specs based on that damage. And he did get a Spadef drop. I think I have to sack. No. Yeah, that's 100% specs. I want to keep Torkoal for the sun. I'll try to get a light screen up. It's fine that we don't. We go Venusaur. And we Earth Power. I'm actually going to Weather Ball. I think they go Lando. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they go. They do go Lando, of course. I'm going to Growth on this. And we're just going to throw off that Weather Ball. Nuke Ferrothorn out of existence. There is no such thing as Ferrothorn now. That was a +2 Life Orb Sun Boosted Weather Ball. Oh, quite effective Sun Boosted Weather Ball. My goodness. That Ferrothorn, that ended Ferrothorn's existence. There's no such thing as Ferrothorn now. Not even Ferroseed. The whole lineage is just gone from existence. I had no reason not to do that there. I really thought he'd sack Dragapult or be cheeky and try to go Heatran. Which again, this team, this kind of setup with these Pokemon causes a lot of 50-50s. Like when you have Heatran, Ferrothorn, It's like, do I go for the fire move or do I go for the ground move? Ferrothorn doesn't care about the ground move or the water move. It just creates a whole thing. So then you go with fighting, and then you have Gengar, Dragapult. It's like, do I do that? Also Landorus. It causes problems. We're going to Giga Drain it. I'm going to Giga Drain this. I'm going to Giga Drain this. I could have just knocked it out with Weather Ball, but I really thought they'd just go Heatran. I might be faster than you. It is not. Nope, 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 nope. Alrighty then, so you're that set. I don't want to give you Sun. What I want to do here is I want to go Blacephalon and just Shadow Ball, because that's going to pick up a lot of damage on something. I doubt Eruption OHKOs me. And we actually, Weavile, yeah, took rocks, which means it is banded. So we're going to go Torkoal, sack it to the knockoff, which is great. So now we go to Rillaboom. And I'm going to just raw Solar Blade and get rid of that Weavile. I could have Grassy Glided. I thought they might go Heatran if that happened though. Alright, now we do Grassy Glide to get Chip on Gengar. And then we go Dragonite, which we Dragon Dance on this and hope we don't get a Spit F drop. We do in fact get a Spit F drop. And disabled. Great. Pulp comes out. I literally lost because I got disabled there. That's very unfortunate. As they darts me. Yep. And I was also banned at darts. So I'm starting to see that this team isn't it. I think I need to change the Dragonite to something else. I wanted something off the ground. I think honestly this needs to be Ice Punch Earthquake. Having just kind of tested the waters, I think Ice Punch Earthquake just does much, much, much better for this team. And it can just go raw offensive. I still want to outspeed Dragapult at +1, so, and also, what's it called? Zeraora. I want to outspeed Zeraora at +1. It's very important. But I think Earthquake Ice Punch really helps out the team a lot more. The Blacephalon, I want to keep specs on it. This one, this is fine. I haven't really been able to capitalize on this, and I think honestly, knockoff would be better, because either knockoff or a fighting type move, I think would just be better here, because that's what seems to keep happening with that Rillaboom. I mean, like, yeah, I am able to get off a +2 Solar Blade, but it's like, it doesn't really seem to be making much of a difference, so I just kind of want to change that up a little bit. Again, I am testing this team out. I thought, why not record me testing it out? Alright, we're at 23-ish minutes, 24. Okay, so I think Torkoal's a good lead here. Dragozolt should not be able to OHKO me from full. I honestly just want to get rocks up. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, just gonna body press. Alright, so we get Chip on that, which we need. I want to go into Dragonite. I really thought he might Fire Blast into the Venusaur, so I was kind of worried of switching hard into that. This is fine. I'm just going to raw Earthquake. Is it a Scarf? Which makes me wonder, is it Hustle Scarf? Here, I'm just going to raw Solar Blade. Which this is really going to hurt that Landorus. Oh my goodness! Solar Blade again. That did so much damage to Landorus. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I almost want to go Bandit on this and just say screw the Power Herb. Sun is up for only 2 more turns. I'm going to Grassy Glide. Did I? Did I not Grassy Glide? I'm pretty sure I clicked that, but okay. So he locked himself into Flamethrower, which is completely fine. I'm going to Specs Shadow Ball on something. I'm happy it's the Feeny, because I want the chip on this. Actually, I can sack Torkoal here to put the sun up. Go Venusaur. Growth. And I believe win the game. Alright, we Giga Drain. Get all our health back. Or a little health back. I don't think a single thing was this Weather Ball on their team. Dragozalt gets Earth Powered. I don't know. Maybe Dragapult lives one. We Weather Ball you. You're gone. Pult. You get Weather Balled. Earth Power would have knocked it out. Now, unfortunately, this Tapu Fini cannot do anything. But I do have the Specs Flamethrower, which will knock something out. They stay in and choke. Well, actually, no. They just have to land this with Dragosult. I don't know if they're Hustle or not, but I can't beat them with Fini. Yeah, I'm going to change this to Choice Band. I'm honestly going to change this to Choice Band. We don't need Acrobatics now. Superpower, Grassy Glide, Knockoff. That's literally all we need. And we're faster than Heatran, which is important. I should have Earth Powered. I choked actually, because I should have just Earth Powered Dragapult. I'm pretty sure. Let me actually calc that. Dragapult, Choice Specs, Rillaboom, Band. I'm going to put that at -1 and make it Jolly. Not Rillaboom, Venusaur. Chlorophyll Sweeper, +2. Sun is up. No, not Sludge Bomb. Who runs Sludge Bomb on this anymore? It's Earth Power. It was a roll. It was a roll. In my favor, but it was still a roll. Yep, I actually got the max roll on Weather Ball, I think, or close to it. That's how this is how testing teams goes. Like, usually when you find a concept that you want to run, it ends up changing over the course of testing the team out. Like, I really do think this is the way to go for the team because, again, Rillaboom is just so strong. Actually, against this team, it's incredible. I actually want to lead Blacephalon. And I'm just going to raw Overheat. I'm just going to throw off the Specs Overheat. I almost get rid of Landorus, which is amazing for me. Because Landorus being gone means that Torkoal has a much easier time. I'm just going to throw off an Ice Punch. Dragonite's actually very good against their team as well. We do, in fact, get rid of Landorus. So, basically, Landorus for Blacephalon, which I will absolutely take that trade. Blacephalon, I don't think was doing so much because it allowed in Dragapult, which I don't want in because it's just very strong against me. I'm on a Dragon Dance. And we'll see what they want to do. If they go Dragapult, I Ice Punch, Earthquake on Volcanion. Well, Volcanion can't really touch me anyway. Alright, so they're going to go that. I'm going to go hard into Torkoal as a Moonblast. And we're going to put up Stealth Rock because I want Chip on Dragapult and I want Chip on Lele as well. And after this, we can actually go into... Oh, I'm gonna overheat this. I want Chip. It's just gonna defog. Oh yeah, that's what we'd like to see. And then that is going to allow... I'll just go to Venu. Let me growth on this. I'm pretty sure I OHKO everything. Well, again, Dragapult's going to be hit or miss. It's going to be a 50-50, basically. Now, I think their last move might be Heat Wave, but I'm not sure. You? You're gone. Bye, Lele. I'm very happy that's gone. I've lost quite a bit of points in the last 2 videos that I've done, which I don't like that. I'm gonna take that risk. I will take this risk. We Earth Power this, get rid of Volcanion. Zapdos comes in. We just go into Tapu Fini because it is worthless now. Light Screen. Volt Switch Hurricane is a decent set. It's a little weird because your only electric move makes you pivot out, but it still catches enough people off guard. Actually, Nature's Madness this Melmetal. Or don't. If I Nature's Madness it, put it in range of Rillaboom and Dragonite, potentially. That's fine. I'll just go to Torkoal. We overheat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, so Venu comes out. Very simple, we just Weather Ball into Weather Ball. Yeah, Weather Ball into Weather Ball, do a lot of damage to that Zapdos. And missed the 50-50 Hurricane, which didn't matter because Dragonite would have eventually beat the Zapdos 1v1 anyway. But that's GG. Alright, let's get one more battle. One more battle. The final version of this team will be in the description below if you guys want to check it out. I am very excited just to do more and more videos and more content because I'm happy lately. I'm in a good place. I'm just ready to do stuff. Like that's about it. I can't say much other than that. Oh, this is a game where Rillaboom goes absolutely bananas. Ooh, I almost want to lead it. Actually, I kind of do. I can also lead Blacephalon alternatively, but I am going to lead Rillaboom because this is what they wanted to do, and I'm just going to go with a hard knockoff. You do not stay in. Yeah, we knock off Rocky Helmet from Corby and go hard Blacephalon. By going Blacephalon, that allows me to get a Spec Shadow Ball off on Heatran. We unfortunately don't get the Spidef drop, but I can just weaken this. Which is huge, because Earth Power doesn't knock me out. And now you still have to deal with this Blacephalon. Oh, we got a nice Spidef drop on that, which means Primarina is bye-bye. Specs Blacephalon is dirty. You proved that you're faster than me. Okay, you proved that you're faster than me. This is completely fine because the Rillaboom will come in. And this will I will double into Torkoal on Corby. And we'll put up rocks. And we'll body press Heatran. I should live in Earth Power. Yeah, so we get rid of the Heatran, which is absolutely great, because that helps free up the Rillaboom a little more. Garchomp wants to come in. Now this is dangerous. I'm going to go hard into Fini, because I don't want this to boost. I'm going to put up a Reflect. I think I live this. I do not, in fact, live that at all. This is fine. We go to Venusaur. And we Giga Drain. So thankfully this is Life Orb Garchomp. Which means that Rillaboom comes out. We got a crit on Corby, which is good. I'm going to go into Dragonite. And I'm going to Dragon Dance now. Oh, I think we have it. Oh, they're just staying in. They're giving me the game. How offensive are you? I don't know what my opponent's trying to do with this.
You made that beat too, Gene?
Because now Dragonite just goes on a mauling rampage. I don't know what you were expecting. I don't know what my opponent was expecting there. That's GG. They just let, let's just let Dragonite win right there. Let's just stay in with the Carbonite. I wall this forever. No, you don't. Oh my goodness. You do not wall that. You do not wall this. This is a monster. Oh my goodness. Well, we're steady around the 1600 mark for OU, which I'm very happy with. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. We're gonna see all of you in the next video that we do. Take care, everybody.